Hey everybody, it's Resto-Rob, and today I've got a show for you. I got a mail call and some stuff I picked up at at the Habitat for Humanity, and some stuff that people have given me. So sit back, relax, and check out this wonderful rusty gold. So to start out with, Rollerball sent me a new one of his new channel stickers and a nice note. Thank you, Bill. Also, he sent over a few things. We've got this really nice pair of Lyman's pliers with these really cool clean coats on them. So this will be fun to, there's not much I need to really do other than polish them up, maybe clean up these Klein coats. So yeah, Bill, this is really cool. And we've got this other pair of Lyman's. Kind of sort of see something in there, but this will be fun to clean up. We've got this Williams 727. This will clean up really nice. This is a nice looking Williams. I don't know if you can really see too much in there. Oh, wait, it's over here. I can kind of see a Chicago. So might lose that, but this will look really nice. There isn't a name on this, but it probably was a pair of Klein. There's something right here. Z9555. So these are probably Klein's. But yeah, I love the Klein coats. And then finally, we got ourselves a nice little rigid pipe wrench. So I really like the rigid. So this will clean up nice and go into the collection. So Bill, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Next up is this speed nut wrench. I just kind of found this. It was like $5. So I don't know if I'm going to clean it up, if I should clean it up, or leave it antiqued. What do you guys think? Should I pay homage to the Patino Patrol or clean it up nice? Let me know. So next up is a gift from a guy I work with. Thank you, Mark. So we're going to start out with the breaker bar, which in fact is a PNC. A PNC 6238. So this will clean up really nice. I will enjoy cleaning this one up, and it'll go into my PNC collection. Speaking of PNC, we have this pipe wrench, which is marked PNC 1810. This will clean up. This will be a good video and go into the PNC collection. Got this offset vintage smaller adjustable wrench. I've already put it in some evapor rust. Just kind of try to find some markings. I kind of got a weird square. I'll have to investigate what that one means. I'll insert a picture here. I think I can pop the pin out through here and then maybe really disassemble this and clean it up nice. We've got part of this will clean up. Got a brace with a fancy R on the back. I don't know what the brand it is. I doubt that I will find it. This is pretty rusted, but I got a project this might be a perfect candidate for. Next up is this big, rigid, wide roll pipe cutter, number 1-2. So that'll go in the rigid collection. We've got a couple of test leads. This one's an Archer auto voltage tester, so 12 volts. That might go well in the camper. And then we have this one, which I believe is, yes, it's a KD 129, so voltage tester. So this will be kind of fun to kind of clean up a little bit and try out. McGraw Edison double insulated modular construction, 3/8. So this is kind of a cool. We'll have to play with this one for a minute. And a more modern router, Black & Decker. Said the switch is having issues, so we'll play with that one. I think I'm going to make this into a part of a router table. So thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. And finally, I got this oiler. It's an Eagle Rainbow Pump Oiler. Cost me $2. Needs to be cleaned up, but that'll look really nice. This was a Habitat find. And then this box, it's a Sears. It was marked $10. I kind of picked it up, and it's got some heft to it. So let's see what we got. So there was a few things I had in my hand that I was picking up, and the guy just threw them into the box. So let me grab them out real quick. Well, the last one was a Thorson socket, so we'll find it here in the mix. But I found this Dunlop 1/2 inch by 9/16. I know a guy that collects Dunlop. I found this very tiny Ace Hardware, and I do collect this brand, this style Ace screwdriver, with the wings. This is almost like a zero Phillips. Then I found a spiral screwdriver, the twisted handle screwdriver, and everybody in that's been watching my channel knows I collect these. So I'm gonna have to pull my collection out and show everybody. And then I found this nice little Stanley Phillips #1, which will go in the wood handle collection. So what came in this box? Got this magnetic tip screwdriver. It looks like it's got it can be illuminated. Yeah, there's some batteries in there, but cables look bad. Yeah, this is probably not even worth messing with. Not quite sure what these are. I'll have to look them up. They look like bench rails for hanging up they look like they could be for hanging up tools on the wall. This kind of a socket holder. So I'm going to have to investigate a little bit more on this brand and find out what's involved. So a Velcheck 7/8 by 13/16. We got ourselves a V series Craftsman with the pointy A breaker bar. American Forge, I'm not familiar with that. USA 7/8. Another American Forge 3/4. Got a Tough 1/4-inch drive, made in Japan. Here we got a 3/8 Craftsman V series. That's cool. We've got this a Powercraft punch. Probably was a drift punch, but the tip's been boogered up. Powercraft. I'll have to clean this up and send it to my friend Bill. Here's a SK. So I'll clean that one up. I can always use an SK. Drift punch. A Craftsman Circle G. Cold chisel. Here we have a Power Built 6-inch extension. We've got a 10mm Evercraft with Matco. So that's kind of cool. My son-in-law's father has a Matco truck. So go buy Matco if you're in the Denver area. Here's a Japan little multi-tool. The screwdriver. Has anybody ever used one of these? Then we've got a little Stanley Jr. Phillips. Kind of here's a Craftsman 1/8, but it looks like it's been modified. Got ourselves an old pencil. We've got this pair of Not sure what the brand is. I'll have to clean these up and get a better idea. Oh yeah, they definitely need to be cleaned up. Pull the tray out first. Not really anything in here, just a flat washer. Well, there's actually not that many. So we've got this Indestro 1224, 3/4, 1/2 inch. Found a Snap-on 9/16 deep. So that might be worth it. Found this Thorson spark plug. I've got a small little kit of Thorson I'm kind of putting together. So we've got this Powerbuilt 12mm American Forge 7/16. Powercraft. I know who likes Powercraft. 15/16. We've got a Japanese Globemaster 13/16. American Forge 3/4. Alloy made in USA R1222 11/16. Globemaster Japan 5/8. American Forge USA 5/8. Craftsman 17mm. American Forge 9/16. American Forge. This is 1/2 inch. American Forge 1/4 inch drive 11/32. Here we have Challenger 1620. Chrome Vanadium Japan 13/16. 1/4 inch drive American Eagle 5/16. American Eagle 1/4 inch. American Eagle 11/16. American Eagle 9/32. For spark plugs, American Eagle spark plug wrench. Here we have a Globemaster 3/4 Japan. Craftsman 11/16. Here we have an unbranded spark plug wrench, unmarked. Here we have a 1/2 inch Snap-on. Okay, so we got 2 Snap-ons in this box. So Japan 5/8. Here's the Thorson 13/16 that I was getting for that little collection I've got. And here's an 11/16. And then tiny bit of hardware. Well, everybody, what'd you think? Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Mark. And what'd you think of that Habitat toolbox haul? So I was tickled that there's a couple of snap-ons in there, so I'm good to go on that one. So let me know in the comments what your favorite was. And as always, stay safe, and we will check you later.